Hello Libra, how are you doing? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we are going to do a love reading for January 2023. Happy 2023 Libra. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Oh, you're walking away from something. It's either something where you're fighting with someone a lot, or it's someone who's like kind of kept you up in the air, you know, like they never tell you what's going on, or they ghost you, or they leave you on red or some shit like this. You're walking away. I think it's taking you a long time to make the decision to walk away, because you're Libra, right? You like to do the right thing. You're the good guys. You are so welcome here, Libra. Thank you so much for taking the time. You're gonna go and, oh sorry I keep interrupting myself, but you're gonna be offering your heart to someone new. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. I think this is someone you've already met. I'm gonna go ahead and call this. I know it's early on and I've not even finished my spiel, but I think a lot of you, you're like either in a situationship with someone that's kind of fucking you around, or you're in a relationship with someone where you're fighting a lot. And it's always like with the drama, they're always starting drama. There's someone that you've already met, I think, for some of you. Like this person could be a Leo, like I said, with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Because you're walking away from something. Like the Eight of Cups is walking away from, you know, somewhere where your cup of love is not being appreciated, basically, and you're taking it towards this new person, or this person, whoever they are. And see, what you're walking away from is this Five of Wands. So it's like either there's a lot of drama, there's fighting, there's chaos, or they just kind of, it's up in the air and you never know where you stand, you know? Someone that's like yanking your chain along the road, or they're breadcrumbing you. There's, I think this person, this new person, I think there's been a separation with them. Like for those of you that have already met them, where there was no communication, that's about to change. I think you're just, it may even be like a split second decision where you're like, you know what, fuck this guy, or fuck this girl, like I'm away, I am done with you. This new person that you're headed towards, they're like an Empress energy, male or female, very sorry, very like nurturing, very calm, very kind. I think very abundant as well. You know, this person has like money, they have their own money, they're good at making money. I think this person that you're with, or that you've like walked away from, it's like you're finally seeing the light about them. And you're away, you're just done. You have the Six of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. It's taken you a while, but you're away to offer your love to someone else. This could be someone that you met through work, or you might meet them through work, specifically if one or both of you started a new job. Hi Libra, sorry, there'll be an edit in the video. The video will jump because my doorbell went and it's really loud, so I'm just cutting that out. You don't need to have that awful sound in your life. Yeah, like it may have to, I think it took you a while to make this decision to move away from this person, but you're just, I think now that you've done it, I don't know, maybe they did something around about Christmas or something, because that often happens, right? Like when you're stuck with someone during like time off, you're like, oh my god, I didn't realize how much I hated your face before, you know, or like I didn't realize how much you sucked as a human being until I was forced to spend many times with you. But you're offering someone new your heart here. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It could be someone that you meet through your work, like maybe a new job that you start, or they started at your job new, Maybe they're learning something new, you're learning something new. But yeah, they're really showing up as this empress here, like particularly if it's a woman you're dealing with. She might be like a very motherly type figure, like very nurturing, loving kind of energy. I think with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Moon, I think this person that you're dealing with, I think you were a little scared of them. And I'm not throwing shade here. Like, I think this person was like hypercritical, like very withholding of love. Like for some of you, if this is someone that you're still with, like maybe the reason that you haven't left them is because you're kind of scared of them. Because you have the Sun and the Moon here. Like, maybe it's not so much that you're scared of them, but it's like they spent so much time kind of putting you down and making you feel like worthless and criticizing you and like withholding love. I feel like whatever this situation was, the love was very conditional. Or it is, if you're still there. So it maybe took you a while to kind of figure out how to escape. But I think it was subconscious fears that have kind of held you back from leaving this person or situation behind. But you've been working on this offer. I do think this new person is like a combination of maybe Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius or something. You see, you've been working on this offer to give to this new person, and I see you doing it very soon. I just want to do my little spiel before I get into any more, Libra. Now, I just want to say as well, there's been this has been a funny reading so far. Like it you know, I usually do my spiel first and it's like organized, and then the doorbell went. You may find that all of this happens very suddenly, okay? But it's good. You know, when the universe decides that you need to leave something behind, it's just gonna happen, basically, okay? So things might happen very suddenly, or it might be like, you know, a sequence of events or something, and you're just like, whoa, like this is all being very intense and I don't like it, it's not organized. It's okay, just go with it, all right? But yeah, you're very, very welcome in this, here in this reading, Libra. Thank you so much for checking it out. Hopefully it'll resonate with you and you'll enjoy it. And if you do, and it does, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much. I just wanted to say as well, I have a little bit of a sore throat. Like I came back from New Year kind of ill, so like if I sound a bit funny or I'm coughing, that's why, okay? Hopefully it won't interrupt the reading too much. But yeah, I feel like that's what's going on here. And you have this Three of Wands. You're just done with this situation. You're just done. And you're ready. Like, you're really ready. I feel like there's this new energy is, oh, look at that. You have the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This new person is, yeah, I was gonna say, they're a real sweetheart. They could be a Cancer, they might have Cancer in their chart. I think you guys might benefit from watching the Cancer reading, because I just have a feeling that maybe both of you have Cancer in your chart somewhere. Like maybe not one of your big three, but somewhere that is making this reading relevant for you. There's you, because King of Cups is Libra energy, but also this new person's really sweet, like really sweet, really compassionate, really soft, really kind, really giving. They're not withholding of love. I feel like where you have been has been very controlling and manipulative. And you've been trying, number one, I feel like it took you a while to see this person for who they were. Perhaps meeting this new person triggered that. But I also feel, see when you're caught in this kind of gravitational pull of this type of bastard, it takes you a while to actually see what's going on. but once you see it, it's like ding, 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 the light goes off and you're like, shit, you're such a butthole. Like, I see everything that you've been doing to me now. I see the little put downs, and I see the controlling, and I see the gaslighting, and I see the manipulation, and fuck you. And I think you've been it's like, it took you a while to see it. It took you a while to see your self-worth enough to see what was going on, right? And now that then you saw it, but I feel like this person's a dick. I'm swearing a lot, I'm sorry, but it's just coming through. I feel like they're an a-hole. I really do. And I think you've been trying to figure out a way to extricate yourself from this with a minimum amount of fuss. But yeah, this new person's like nothing like who you've been with. This is the person that you want to make an offer to, and look, it's your perfect match, the King and the Queen of Cups. Like, you're both sweethearts. You are both total sweethearts. I would say you've both kind of been through it. Like, you've both had to learn boundaries, you know. So this is who you want to make this offer to, because that's the pentacle here that you've been working on in those two cards, right? Or, you know, maybe when this person realizes you're free, they're going to make an offer to you. Either way, there's some kind of offer. What is this Eight of Swords? I want to go into a different deck here. I have this huge table and I just feel like I never have any space. Yeah, I just, you know, you have this Nine of Wands here. I feel like where you've been, you've really had to have your defenses up all the time. So I actually think when you leave this person that you're with, or, you know, when you extricate yourself from the situation, or you cut them off or whatever, you're actually going to have a little bit of post-traumatic stress, okay? Which it can take a little while to come through, you know? Because I think maybe some of you have been like, oh, you know, I've been imagining it, like, it's not as bad as I thought. No, it was. It was. It's just that they've been gaslighting you and making you think it wasn't. That's what gaslighting is. You know, it's like, you know, they'll insult you right to your face, right? Right to your fucking face, they'll insult you. And then if you have the audacity to pull them up on it and be like, did you just say blah blah to me? They'll be like, they will look you right in the eye and be like, no, I didn't say that. Oh my God, what's wrong with you that you would think I would say something like that? That's something that's wrong with you. You're so sensitive. You're so manipulative. How dare you treat me like this? And all of a sudden, they're the victim and you're just kind of like, oh, I must be the asshole then. Okay. And they do it so much that that's your world. That's just your world, basically. Okay, I think this is about this new person, this Queen of Cups. They had something, that you have the Five of Cups with the Eight of Swords here. I think they had a sadness in their past. Yeah, you should definitely check out the Cancer reading. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or someone with that in their chart somewhere. And like I said, it might not be their top three or whatever. It might be something else in their chart, because it's all relevant, you know. This person was a little held back because there's someone that really hurt them in the past. I feel like it was maybe a fire sign. Yeah, they were dealing with Seven of Swords. They were dealing with some kind of karmic connection. Alright, I don't want to dwell too much on that. They've come out of hermit mode though. Okay, this person has, it's like it coincides with this decision of yours to leave. because you've been in some kind of long-term relationship or situationship that was a very heavy burden for you. And the reason that you stayed is because you, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the reason that you stayed is because you weren't standing up for yourself, right? But again, I'm not throwing shade. I've been there myself. They get you trapped in this mental loop where you think everything's your fault, but you are cutting that tie. I think this person that you've been with, Queen of Pentacles, I think it's been money based, or they take a lot of your money from you, or it's like very perfunctory. You know what I mean? It's like you work, they spend your money, or you work and do all the chores and they just do nothing. Like they're very money hungry, they're very controlling. And I think it took you a while to stand up to this person. There may also be other people around, like maybe your family approves of the match or something, so you would have to deal with them too, okay? I feel like I was saying something else and I got distracted, sorry. What is this Eight of Pentacles? The Hermit. Yeah, I think you've been really thinking. For those of you that know this person, for those of you who know this new person, I think part of the reason you've not wanted to talk to them is because maybe you didn't tell them straight off the bat that you were in a relationship, okay? And I get why you wouldn't do that because, excuse me, I don't think it was done out of malice. I think you were in the relationship with this person you didn't like, who was very controlling and horrible. And then you met this new person and you were like, well, there's no point in telling them because I'm in a relationship, it can't go anywhere, right? But I think you've been really thinking about what to say to this person, and I think you're nervous about what they're going to think. I really don't think you need to think about that. Like, you don't need to worry about that, okay? Like I said, it's Queen of Cups energy. They're going to be very understanding. I think it's going to be unusual for you to be able to talk to someone so freely, because I think where you are, there's been a lot of judgment, you know. This new person is not like that. They're not going to judge you. Yeah, Four of Wands came out in reverse. This is like, I think you're coming in to tell this new person like it's done with the past. Like I've ended a relationship. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles, like I'm single now. So I don't know if you've already ended this or you're getting ready to end it. Like this past situationship or the current situationship you're in. What is this Eight of Pentacles? This marriage keeps coming up, so I think some of you are in a marriage that you're getting ready to leave. Tell me about this hold on a second here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Poverty in reverse. Okay, give me a bit more. Tell me about that Eight of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. Coffin. So, yeah. You've been making a choice to end it with this person. You have message. You're going to be sending... Okay, that's the whole thing. Yeah, you have message of concern. You see her face? I don't think it's going to be a message of concern, but you're going to be telling this new person, and obviously you can switch these roles. You know, if this is your person that I'm talking about now, you just switch the roles, okay? You have false person here too. You're working on a message to send this new person about how to tell them that you were in a relationship and you have decided to end it. And I think the message, they're going to be really happy. Okay, I don't think you need to worry, honestly. They're going to be surprised. But they're going to be very understanding. This person has recently, like this new person, they've recently achieved some kind of diploma for some of you. Like they've recently, yeah, they've recently achieved some kind of new diploma, or it's like a new job that they've started. They're doing well. They're going to be really, really happy to hear from you, okay? Because you've been dealing with this false person that's really left you out in the cold. I don't know which one that was. Give me a little bit more about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the marriage and the house. And you have imprisonment here. I don't know if you're coming in to say that you are leaving or you have left this person. Okay? But it's like I was involved, I was in a marriage, I was in, you know, we had a house and I felt imprisoned by it. Okay. Let's see what else here. Let's get some cards on this new person. Tell me about this new person. Okay, I'm going to actually take them. Hold on. You have family oriented. So yeah, they could definitely have Cancer in their chart, this person, but I think like they're ready to start a family, this person. You also have Gemini, which I think, yeah, came out earlier, right? Like they could be Leo / Gemini with Cancer in their chart. Tell me about this new person coming in for Libra. Straight shooter. So I think the person that you've been dealing with, I think they lied to you, or they maybe misrepresented themselves or something. This new person is not going to do that. They're an overthinker. That's very Gemini energy. They overthink everything. Yeah, you have self-employed. I think maybe recently, like they've started some kind of business or something. You have creative. They might do something creative for a living, like some kind of creative self-employed business. Tell me about this new person coming in for Libra. Faithful. So this is very Empress energy, you know, very faithful. They're abundant. Things flow to them. They're in alignment. You've been dealing with someone like very kind of insecure and like, you know, money hungry and cold and selfish. Like this new person is literally the antithesis of that, okay? But also like this new person, they are also the Queen of Swords. Like they're very intelligent, they're very funny, you know, but they're the good qualities of the Queen of Swords. Whereas I think at the moment, or you have been dealing with the bad qualities of the Queen of Swords. They could be a water sign. They could definitely have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. Tell me about this new person coming towards Libra. Charismatic wants to come out, so they're very, very charming. This new person, very charismatic. Tell me about this new person coming towards Libra. You have serious. See, I think it's not so much, I mean, they might have a serious personality, but they're very serious about you. They're going to be completely faithful to you. You have independent. Okay, see, I think this maybe you've been wondering, like maybe some of you already know this person and you're like, there's kind of an energy here, like maybe you're kind of like, yeah, that wants to come out. They're very, very nurturing with the Empress energy here, but the Empress can also be very independent. You know, like, I don't need you. Like, maybe you're kind of wondering, and also maybe if they're very charismatic and charming, you're kind of wondering if, like, oh, are they going to stay? Like, maybe they just talk like this to everyone, you know, they seem very independent. Maybe they wouldn't want to settle down. No, they do. Okay, you have family oriented down here. They're very independent. Like, they're not gonna claw at you. It's not gonna be like, I need you to do this, and then you need to do that, and then you need to do this, and, you know, clean the tiles, Cinderella. Cook the dinner, Cinderella. They have their own independence, so they're not going to be a freak about things, you know, like, but at the same time, they're very serious and faithful about this relationship with you. Like, they're very charismatic, but they're also very nurturing. They're very honest. Animal lover, okay. What else about this new, okay, soulful eyes. So this person might have very soulful eyes. Loyal, yeah, they're gonna be, I think some of you question it with this person, if they're gonna be loyal to you or not. They are, like, fiercely loyal. Hard worker. I think they might have a little Capricorn in their chart, because this Capricorn card kind of wants to come out. So it's like, I think they've made their own money. You know, like, I think they work really hard. They have like a good work ethic. You have honorable here too. I think it's like very Capricorn energy. Like, they're a very hard worker, very honorable, you know. Because I think you've been dealing with someone that's like a sponge, like a moochy kind of spongy, like, give me money, you know. Like, what do you mean you don't have the money? I want the money. Me, 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 me. You never give me anything. Like, you're so selfish. Me, 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 me. Like, well, what do you do? What do you do, a-hole? Why don't you get off your a-hole and do something? I've noticed that, you know what, with these kind of narcissistic type energies, like, they really don't like to work. That seems to be a thing for them. They seem to be like, I don't need to work. Other people should work and give me things. Like, where did you come up with that idea? Who do you think you are? The queen? Shut up. This new person might have like an athletic build. Now, someone in the comments the other day, I think, said like, they were reading that athletic build and they were like, I'm not athletic. But they don't have to be athletic. They might just have an athletic build, right? They might have green eyes. They're very affectionate. You're gonna get a lot of affection and love. And I think looking after you, like, you want a cup of tea, you want a meal, can I do something for you? Sit down, like, relax, you know, this kind of thing. Whereas I really think you're not used to that. So it might take some getting used to, right? But that's how it should be. Equal give and take, you know? You shouldn't just be dealing with some psycho all the time that's like, give me stuff, do things. The new person's also very sexy. They have like a really nice, sorry about my phone. They have like the video cut out. I really think there's a lot of things that are going to happen very suddenly for you, and it might stress you out because it seems like the reading has been quite bitty. There's like interruptions, do you know what I mean? So it might be like you have a fight with this the person that you're with, and it kicks off, and then you end up meeting this new person, or you talk to the new person, and you know, it's a lot of things happen and you're like, oh, not used to this, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, the new person, they have a nice mix. They're very intelligent, they're very nurturing, they're very independent, very soft, compassionate, understanding, but also very sexy, okay, very hardworking. This is someone that's not going to take advantage of you. They might have darker hair. And let's get one more. Ooh, playful. Okay, those wanted to come out too. I'll just go ahead and take them. You have total sweetheart, yeah. You have playful and saucy. And you have Cancer. Definitely watch the Cancer reading, okay? Because I think it's like the other side of the Cancer reading. Yeah, playful and saucy. So, because maybe you were thinking like, oh my god, they sound like a drip. You know, like, oh, they're really kind and compassionate. Great, like, that's all well and good, but like, you know, I want some fun. You're gonna get that too, okay? Like, they're really sexy. They have a saucy side. Like they're going to be very playful. You have a lot of fun with this person. So yeah, I'm going to end the reading there, Libra, because I have no idea how long it is because I started it and then I stopped it. So hopefully it's not super long, and hopefully you find this useful. I just want to pull a couple of cards actually from this deck to end the reading, because I feel like you guys are maybe going through a hard time, and I think some of you have trouble believing that maybe this new person would want you. And that, I can tell you, is from this person that you have been dealing with. They have chipped away at your self-esteem over the years. And that, Libra, was exactly the play. That's what they wanted, okay? Because you're obviously with someone who saw your value and who sees that you are kind of more valuable than them, basically, and wants to keep you, and they've realized the only way that they're going to do that is to make you feel worthless so that you don't leave, right? Tell me about this. How does this new person feel about Libra? Soulmate. Straight off the bat, soulmate. Yep, this person thinks you're their soulmate. You have queen, so they might see you as a queen, or you make this person feel like a queen. Somebody had king. Was it Virgo? Maybe you guys have a little Virgo in your chart or something. How does this person see Libra? How does this new person see Libra? Fated to be together. Yep. And let's get one more. Adoration. They adore you. They absolutely adore you. And that might be hard for you to believe, because like I said, this person that you have been with has been chipping away at your self-esteem over the years. But you know what? That won't stay with you forever, okay? And honestly, I think this new person is going to give you so much love and so much support, and they're going to make you feel so wanted. You're going to soon get your self-esteem back. I think this person's going to help you with that. I think they already have, to be honest, but I think they're going to help you even more. They adore you. Give me 3 cards for a message for Libra from this new person. The Wheel. Sorry. I feel lucky to have you in my life. It's destiny. They feel blessed just to have met you, Libra. Look, the Ace of Cups. They feel like it's destiny that you met. They feel blessed just to have you in their life. The Ace of Cups, so this is what love feels like. I'm so excited. They're so in love with you. And let's get one more. Wow, they're coming out so fast. Ooh, baby, it turns me on when you take control. The King of Wands. So, I gotta confess, I'm not entirely sure. You have the 8 of Wands here. Eight of Wands, you sweep me off my feet every single time. I think they're kind of waiting for you to message them, in all honesty. That's what I think that message means, like, for those of you that would apply to. Because I do think for some of you, like, this person is waiting for you to leave a connection behind. But I think they kind of like it. When you're, like, because I don't know, I feel like where you are now, you don't have a lot of control. And I think this person, they kind of like it. They want you to do that. like not that they need you to control them. They're not that type of energy at all. But I think they would be just fine with you kind of asserting yourself, you know, and like calling them and being like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying you should call them, but yeah. I don't think you have to worry with this person about, because I think that's been a problem where you are. I think this new person's kind of giving you your fire back. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I think the person that you're with has kind of taken your fire away, because that's what these types of people do. Like, they make you think like you have to check with them first, or like, you know, every time you say or do something it's wrong. So it's like over time you just kind of stop trying, you know. But this new person wants you to kind of show this fiery side to you and like take control a little bit, and like, yeah. But I just want to reiterate, I am not saying that you should call this person, okay? I'm not advocating that at all. Like, that's entirely up to you what you feel like doing there. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Libra. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.